shot. Score! With control. In the slot. Shot here. Score! Hitting it on the side. Score! They score! Got Cam right in the front there. Shot up. Score!
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
The Raptors have won it. Championship number 2 for the Raleigh Raptors.
Yeah, I said it, we are. This is
The Raleigh Raptors have won the Southeast Regional. Welcome to LaHaye Ice Center here in beautiful Liberty University, home of the Liberty Flames, ACHA Men's and Women's Hockey Club. All right, as the teams finish up their warm-ups. Oh, a little bit of shaking here, sorry. There we go. All right, as we get ready to drop the puck here, 15 fresh minutes on the clock, you'll see some familiar faces that the teams that this team has certainly met before and played against over the years against Lynchburg and Roanoke. But the Raleigh Raptors coming off 2 big wins last weekend. And again, they'll finish up the season playing every weekend through Kaha. As we get ready to go with things here, missing Trevor Klim and Jim today. Trevor out sick. Hopefully he's starting to feel a little bit better. We'll see you next week. Here we go. We are underway. Body thrown early here. This pass from Mitchell just off the mark, and Roanoke unable to clear it out. Here's Caleb Reed trying to work it forward. He'll dump it in. That one moved up. Disrupted a bit here by Nico Swanson and pushed back in. That one moved forward there. Kurtz in, shot scores. Raptors on early here. Making them pay there. The Raptors put one on early. So 1-0 now. All right, puck dropped here, back at it. Roanoke with control, dump it into the neutral zone. And that's Alex Ferreira pulling that puck out. That one just takes a weird bounce, but Alex able to get back to it. Resetting out of their own zone, trying to get a puck into Nolan Mitchell. Puck spills into Roanoke's zone. Picked up there by Grady, looking to wrap it around. Fires loose in the slot. Jumping on top of it is Roanoke's goalie, slowing things down. Raleigh able to get that puck in deep a few different times here. So an offensive zone draw coming up for the Raptors. The copyright I've got coming up on this video. That one pushed out. Kessler will collect that puck out of the neutral zone. He'll work it back in on the forehand. Dumping it in just past the Margulies. Roanoke able to get a stick to it and dumping it in. Fonte looking to touch it up, but Kessler will be there first. He'll wrap it back around to the far corner. And Briggs Mitchell working that up to D. Margulies trying to push it out. A couple of kids fanning on it here. Big pile up in front of the Raptors bench, and the puck goes in deep. Down behind the back of the net, Caleb Reed wrapping it around. Stuck behind Sean Kessler. He'll pick it up, though. And he'll switch sides again over to the near side. Briggs Mitchell trying to push that puck forward. Caleb Reed trying to help out now as well. Stuck on the near side still. It's pushed in. Raptors switching sides again, just trying to get out of the zone. Roanoke steal it away. And they'll reset here. That puck pushed in. Intercepted there by Nico Swanson, bringing that puck in. Left-hand side looking to take a shot. Can't get the shot off. Lucas Laurinaitis trying to feed that puck out to the point. We get buried in here. Tyler Johnson holding in and dumping it. Now over to the near side. Worked up the boards. Kirby trying to keep it in. Lucas able to get a stick to it right in the slot. Shot. Big save by Roanoke and a whistle. Raptors, the team in blue. Yeah. All right. Another offensive zone draw coming up here. And Joey Kurtz taking that draw. Puck spills over into the corner, and stick goes flying from Nico Swanson. Or it's actually not Nico's stick, one of the Roanoke players' sticks. Swanson and Kurtz battling for that puck behind the back of the net. Team also doesn't have Tommy here this weekend. Tommy coming off a really, really great tournament in the Silver Stick. Fonte did. We didn't have Fonte that weekend, so the goalie's taking turns each weekend. So a hand goes in the air here. It'll be a power play coming up for the Raptors. to the point. Alex feeds it over to the left-hand side. Working the umbrella. Kessler trying to get a shot off. Gets it right in front. Joey Kurtz sick. Is lifted up in the air. We can't settle that one down. Raptors reset out of the neutral zone. Cam Reed dropping it to Alex. He'll work the near side to Dean Margulies. Dean past the red line. Dumps it in. Behind the back of the net. Roanoke looking to switch sides. It gets past Dean. Held in by Alex at the point. He fans here. Roanoke going to try to take it away here. One-on-one breakaway for Roanoke. Down a man, shorthanded in. Bill missed the net completely. Roanoke unable to capitalize on that opportunity. Alex will reset here. Dumps it over to Cam Reed. Now on the near side. Working it up the boards. Roanoke pushing it right back in. So that kills some time off the clock. Another minute and 10 seconds left on this power play. Some pieces get changed out. Fresh legs coming out. Dean Margulies with control at the top of the umbrella. Dumping it over to Cam Reed. Off the face-off dot. Fires that one in. It's poked away by the goalie. Doesn't cover it up. Still loose in the slot. And Roanoke eventually skated out. That one picked up by Briggs Mitchell. He'll push it in on the near side. Raptors power play really not getting anything going so far. 45 seconds left to go on the power play. This one dumped back into Briggs Mitchell just past the stick. Roanoke able to clear it out. That will be icing. So with 38 seconds left on the power play, the Raptors will take an offensive zone draw here. That puck out to Danny Rueda off of a fresh haircut. Rueda firing that puck in, looking to find Nolan Mitchell. Roanoke able to skate this one out. A poke there from Danny, but Roanoke able to maintain it in the zone. Caleb Reed dumping it over to the near side. 20 seconds left to go on the power play. Grady just off of his stick. Nobody there. Roanoke able to take control and push it right back in. Picked back up by Danny Rueda. Now putting on the burners. Getting in through the slot. Has all of them beat. Chance shot. Big save by Roanoke. And a whistle as the net comes off the moorings of it. 2 seconds left to go on the power play. So it'll be another offensive zone draw coming up, but this will be 5-on-5 hockey after the puck drops. All right, puck dropped here. Joey Kurtz picks that one up. Working out of the near side and power play over. As you can hear the Fonte slamming his stick down on the other side of the ice. 5-on-5. Raptors trying to get things set up here. Tyler Johnson will take a shot from outside. Joey Kurtz picking it up on the near side boards. Kurtz. Good move through the legs there. Lucas Laurinaitis with the puck. He'll feed it out to Kirby. Kirby fakes around one player, dumps it back into Lucas. Can't get that puck through. They'll skate it out. Tyler Johnson with control. That puck intercepted, and Roanoke will be offsides, though. They'll force a defensive zone draw. Puck dropped here. Roanoke with control. After the red line, dump it in. Fonte gets a stick to it to slow it down, and Alex will work that puck out. Caleb Reed up to Cam Reed. Puck gets lost there. Ferreira will just smack it forward, and Kessler will try to work it in. Roanoke steal that one away. Good pressure and forecheck here from Caleb Reed. Roanoke still with control, resetting behind the back of their net. What? Look at the pressure from Caleb Reed stealing that puck away. Puck now loose just in front of the net. He'll work it out to Cam Reed. Reed with control, dumps it over to Sean Kessler. Kessler at the top of the face-off circle, shot in, deflects off some skates. Roanoke switching sides. Ferreira will steal that one away easily. And it's picked back up here by ID Margulies. Trying to feed that puck over to the center for Alex, and it'll clear the zone. Raptors start to get some fresh legs out on the ice. And a full head of steam here for Sean Kessler. In he comes. Right-hand side, top of the face-off circle. Still coming in with some space. Looking to wrap it around now. Puts it on the D. Margulies. Shot here. Bounces right off a Roanoke player right in front. That one's smacked behind the back of the net, and Danny Rowe to get there first. He'll center that one on. Picked up by Briggs Mitchell. Shot deflects off of a body, goes wide. Rueda. Trying to work it off the near boards here. They continue to be piled up. Rueda trying to center that one on to Grady. Can't get through, and Roanoke will clear. This puck pushed back in, and Rueda brings it right back in. Chance shot there, glove down. Saved by Roanoke. Puck dropped here. Swanson trying to get that one from Joey Kurtz, but Roanoke almost clear it. It's pushed back in. Now picked back up by Scott. Push it over for Schmidt, I think. Lucas Laurinaitis is going to take this one up as they try to switch sides. He'll get bumped a bit. Ferrer keeping it in. Smacks that puck in. Bounces off a body. Roanoke clear. Now Ferrer bouncing this around. It's going to come in and held on by the Dawgs goalie. Some hugging in front of the net on Lucas. I think Lucas knows him. Boys got to come out, and some of the boys were here for Liberty's game against Adrian College. Adrian College won that one 4-2, if I'm not mistaken. They got to see some of the Roanoke players, I think. This puck pushed back in. Briggs Mitchell trying to get a shot off. He'll scoot back out to the point. Nico Swanson on the far side. Dumps that puck through, and that's going to get to a Roanoke stick. Joey Kurtz. Look at the back check from Joey Kurtz. Forecheck now, trying to get to that puck. Roanoke looking for some space, unable to clear it out. Pile up here as they try to get control. Bounces out. Roanoke with some cherry picking going on early here. That's one of the Handy brothers. Sean Kessler with control, pushing that over. Nico Swanson just off of his stick. He'll dump it in. Pushed on center to Joey Kurtz, just bouncing off the stick. Kurtz with control still here on the near side. Pushes that one back behind the back of the net. Nico Swanson trying to get to it. This will work up. Kessler shot down low, kicked away by the goalie on the stick. Kurtz trying to come back over here. Kirby pinching. Kirby working that puck in deep. With control behind the back of the net. Kirby on the backhand. Waiting for some fresh legs to get out on the ice. Roanoke will find a way to clear that one. Margulies takes control, pushing that one over just past Cam Reed, but it gets into the zone. Reed picking it back up, centering that pass on, and just where the Roanoke player need to be diving down on the ice, blocking that puck in. This puck worked out. Kirby now having to chase down one of the Roanoke players. Good stick from behind, dropping that one down. Kirby the big pile up in the corner. So Roanoke keeps it in deep here. Pressure from Tyler Johnson. That puck worked up. There it is. Back over to Kirby trying to get to it. Out of the neutral zone. Kirby in. Oh, offsides. Cam Reed. All right, puck dropped here, Roanoke. With control off the draw. Alex Ferrer resetting here, going D to D with Sean Kessler. About 5 minutes left to go here. That one worked up the near side of Danny Rueda. Roanoke trying to keep it in, they can't. This one spills out, and this is Nolan Mitchell, the full head of steam down the left-hand side with a chance. Shot there. Scores! It bounces in. He gets underneath the elbow of the goalie. He had it for a minute, sliding backwards. It eats through. So the Raptors will jump on top even more so now, 2-0. Two earlier contests with this team. Can't remember the exact scores. 11-0, 7-1 finals against the Roanoke Dogs for the Raptors earlier in the season last year. at the factory. So after this week of the Raptors, they go to Hershey, Pennsylvania, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it Alabama Thunder, I think. I think they've got Alabama Thunder at home. And Alabama, very tough team, very physical team, as we've seen. They've played a lot of the local teams. They've taken on Queen City a bunch of times, played Junior Hurricanes as well. So we'll see them next weekend, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check that in a minute. Puck dropped here. It's going to spill out into the Raptors defensive zone. Tyler will try to work this on the back end over to Kirby. Kirby with some space, trying to skate forward here. Gets that puck out, somehow finds a way through. Lucas trying to catch up to it. Does spill out into the offensive zone here. Back out to the point. Kirby bouncing it. Now Nico Swanson. He'll feed it into Lucas Leonidas. Lucas trying to get control here. Gets slammed into the boards. Down goes one of the Roanoke players' sticks. This puck fired back out. And that should be icing. Puck thrown right back out again, and that one will be icing. Not touched up by Fonte right before the red line, so Alex working off the back end. Roanoke able to keep it down to the point. They'll push that one in. Smacked right back out and spills through, and a chance for Joey Kurtz on a breakaway if he tries, and he gets there fast. Through in the slot. Chance shot there. Big save by Roanoke's goalie. And another one of those shots you thought maybe it might eke through underneath the goalie's elbow there, but he holds on. Off the draw, Scott hammers that one around handy just past his stick, so Kessler will pick it up. Out of the neutral zone, Kessler smacks it forward and it's sauced in the air. It'll bounce off of a player on the bench, and we will have a neutral zone face-off just outside the offensive zone. Puck dropped here, and Roanoke pushing that puck forward. Kessler over to Caleb Reed. He'll bounce it in. It will be icing. All right, defensive zone draw. That puck worked around Tyler Johnson, feeding it up to Dean Margulies. Margulies trying to get it through. He does. This is Cam Reed on another breakaway on the right-hand side. Through, backhand shot goes wide, and Caleb Reed will pick it up. Reed dumping it back in, looking for Cam Reed. That puck gets past his stick, and some of the Roanoke players not chasing that one down. They'll work around to Tyler Johnson. He'll take a shot, looking for a deflection from Cam Reed, and he'll bounce over to the other side and bounced out and cleared. Kirby on the backhand clears that one forward. He'll take it himself. Pushing it forward again, looking for Cam Reed. Not going to be able to get there. Now behind the back of the net, Roanoke with control. They bounce it up to Scott. Scott with some time and space. That pass again interrupted by Kirby in the neutral zone. This one picked up by Nolan Mitchell. And down near side. Centers that one on shot. It wasn't really centering. It was right on. Roanoke able to hold on. A little bit of Oasis. That's pretty cool. Puck dropped here. Raptors able to keep it in. Worked up the near side, Rueda. Comes out. Roanoke. He'll find a way. It is cleared. Smack back in, just poked by Nolan Mitchell. They feed it out to the near side. Now Alex with some space. He'll take it himself. Past the red line, it's dumped in. Alex following that, clearing in. Trying to get back to it. Grady. Roanoke will have an opportunity. He'll skate forward. Past the red line, faking a shot. In they come. Good move there by Handy. Take a bump from behind as that puck spills over to the near side. Rueda picking it up. Rueda feeding it up. He's got Sean Kessler. Kessler in. Left-hand side, trying to get through a few. On the backhand, Kessler pulling it right to the front. Can't get it to settle down. Grady on control, trying to center that puck on. He sees Rueda coming up. Kessler picking it back up, dumping it. Roanoke stealing it away and trying to clear it out. Bounced off Joey Kurtz's body. Grady looking to center that puck on over on the far side. Finally is cleared, and Kessler will snag that one out of the neutral zone. Almost offsides the Raptors, but here come the Dawgs, dumping it in. Far side to wrap all the way back over to the near side. Rueda trying to get it now. Feeds it in just off Nico Swanson's stick. A shot here, and Rueda able to interrupt that one in the slot. Never gets to Fonte. Oh my God, big hit there right in the face. High hands on Rueda. He's not going to like that one. In comes Kirby on the backhand, dumping it in. Swanson smacking that puck, but Roanoke with control. Mitchell, he'll bang into a body here on the near side. Fired back in by Lucas Laurinaitis, and it had a deflection on Nico, but goalie able to slow that one down. Nico still with control, dumping it back over to the near corner. Some pressure here from Lucas, trying to keep it in. On the near side, he takes a high stick, no call. Puck in the middle of the face-off circle, trying to get back to it. Roanoke, he'll finally work it out. Snagged by Kirby out of the neutral zone. Bouncing puck on in. He can't really settle it down, but eventually does. He'll get hooked, no call. Lucas Laurinaitis picking that puck back up now out of the neutral zone, working it forward. Takes a bounce off of a player that should have been too many men on the ice, and no call. Roanoke will collect that puck and reset out of their zone. Kinney fires it over, and it's cleared in. Ferreira pushing it right back. Touched up by Kurtz. It'll go right into the far side corner. About 30 seconds left to go here in the first period. Up there, Caleb Reed coming in. Tyler Johnson. There's a stick on the ice. They find their way through. Shot there, deflects off of a body. Still loose. Chance for Scott. Shot goes wide. Now Alex Fair trying to chase this puck down on the far side. That's Cam Reed. He'll dump it back for Alex. 10 seconds left to go. Pushed up to Caleb Reed. Reed finds a way back over to Cam Reed. 5 seconds left to go. One last push if he hurries. In on the backhand, and that'll do it. So, we'll take a quick break here for intermission, and we'll see you guys back here in just a few
minutes. We the people. We are innovators, dreamers, leaders. Yeah, we feel pain. We get tired, but it won't stop us. God's call is our pursuit, and we will champion His name.
Welcome back. So you can take a quick look here. Roanoke's stats here: 23-17-1, 190 to 144 goal differential, 575% winning percentage. They are number 10 out of 14 in the EJUPL and number 2 out of 5 in the CHL, just behind the NC Golden Bears. See their games against Potomac, no wins again, or they split with the Junior Hurricanes, and of course no wins against the Raptors when we did play them. So, quick peek at the competition today. We get things going. Team switching sides. Raptors keeping that puck in so far. Roanoke trying to skate this one out, but Kessler softly dumping that one in, and Roanoke with a chance to clear, and they will not. Big hit there on Caleb Reed. Players falling out of the bench on the Raptor side. Roanoke in, handy on the backhand, looking to move the forehand. Big save by Fontanella. D. Margulies pushing that puck forward and kept in for a moment by Roanoke. It was offsides, and they will whistle it. Good eye from the referee there. All right, a neutral zone draw here. Margulies trying to get control. He's got it, feeds it up to Cam Reed. Back over to Dean. Dean in right-hand side. Good move by D. Margulies on the backhand, putting it in, trying to get it through. It's stuck in the crease. They can't get it to go. Fires again here from Cam Reed behind the back of the net. Roanoke trying to get to it. That's D. Margulies battling for it. It's pushed up the near side. Caleb Reed now trying to get to it. Throws a big body. Shot here out from the point. Gets the deflection from Tyler Johnson. Stuck in the slot, still trying to get it to settle down. Caleb Reed puts it on the backhand, pushed through, and now on the near side. Roanoke with some time and space. They'll be able to skate this one out. That clearing pass taken by Tyler Johnson. He tries to get it through. Kinney's going to keep it in. Now Caleb Reed trying to push it out. It does clear. This puck comes in. Kirby will steal that one away. Kirby working through. Bangs the body down, dumps that puck in. Worked up the far side. Fiera trying to hold on. Roanoke will dump it in. That'll be offsides. Remember, we are live here on YouTube. In Liberty University. The boys play today and they will play tomorrow, an early game. Shot there, knocked down by Roanoke. Looking to wrap it back around. Roanoke trying to clear it out of the slot. That one banged down and it is cleared. Ooh. Sorry, that thing's stuck on the thing. I gotta get that fixed. I didn't get the clock going. I'll get it going here in just a minute. That will be offside, so here's my chance. Off the draw, Kirby will feed that puck over to Briggs Mitchell. Takes a bounce off a Roanoke stick, but the Raptors able to pull it out. Here comes Joey Kurtz down far side in top of the faceoff circle. Shot scores! Joey Kurtz. Laser beam. He gives the Raptors a 3-goal lead. Eventually, they'll drop the puck. Another draw here. Kirby trying to feed that one in. Roanoke dumping it in. Briggs Mitchell on the backhand trying to settle it down. Eventually does. With some space, he'll try to get it up to Lucas. Lucas working it to the center. Joey Kurtz able to pull that one out just slightly. Big hit there from Briggs Mitchell throwing a body down. Now Lucas skating in. Left-hand side makes a move. Trying to get that puck in deep. He does to the corner. Now behind the back of the net. Takes a big bump. Nico Swanson there to help out. Pushing it back to the other side. Alex Farrer off the bench. He'll pinch. Dumps it back in around. It's going to wrap all the way back around again. Kirby trying to get to this puck. Throwing a body. It's going to get through him. Nobody able to get control here. Farah coming back into the Raptor zone. Feeds it over to Caleb Reed. Reed looking to work this one up. He'll take a bump, but it does clear. Kurtz trying to center it on. With control, Kurtz. He'll skate forward. In goes Kurtz. That puck spills over into the corner. Caleb Reed trying to get a stick to it, working it down. He's got control. Caleb Reed pulls it right to the front, shot, scores! Caleb Reed bangs one in on the backhand. Good move by Caleb. And beats him on the far side. 4-0 now for the Raptors. Up to Johnson, feeding it over to Dean Margulies, and Margulies coming in. Looking to get that one up to Cam Reed, and that one sneaks past the goalie. Cam Reed with control. He dumps it in centered there for Margulies. He can't settle it down. Margulies with a huge check on the boards. This one dumped out, and Danny Rueda will chase it down. Wow, Dean really hit that kid hard. That puck will deflect, and it will bounce in on goal, so no icing. Roanoke collecting it, dumping it around to the near side. They'll pop it in. Chance for Rueda. Shot there, just misses. Bounces off the boards and almost sneaks back up into the crease. Roanoke with control. Danny throws a big body here, loses his stick. Roanoke skating with his stick. Rueda back to it, picks it up. Trying to catch back up to this puck, and he does. Look at the amazing back check, forecheck here from Danny Rueda. Shot on, kicked away, loose. Spills out to the slot, and Roanoke will skate forward and clear. That puck just dumped in, and Kessler will pick it up. Kessler looking for a lane. He sees it. Trying to work around one. Stolen by Scott. And this one dumped in. Chance for Handy. He's got a centering player here. A big hit from Johnson in the near corner. Roanoke had a slight chance, and they have to reset out of their own neutral zone. Johnson on the puck. Still with control. He'll feed it back to Kessler. Kessler, just off of his stick there. Kessler going to have to pinch as Handy centers that one on, and Roanoke trying to pick that puck up at the point they do, and they fire it back in. Here's Scott, bounces off of him. Another big hit there from Nolan Mitchell. Now Sean Kessler pushing that puck up forward to Danny Rueda. He's got Grady on his left-hand side. Rueda in, right, shot, loose in front, and eventually held on. Puck dropped here. Kirby with a shot goes wide. Just on the near side. Pinched here. Briggs Mitchell pushing it in. Come back over to the near side, and that'll be Nico Swanson pinching. Trying to get control, settle it down here. It's still on the near side. Kurtz eventually popped up off the glass and cleared. That will be icing. Puck spills out. Kirby trying to get a stick back to it off the draw. Pushed in. Kurtz chasing now. He'll feed it over to Lucas. Lucas with control and some space. Skating around the back of the net. Looking to center this one on. Gets disrupted a bit there. And now cleared up the near side. Kept in. Kirby again. He'll skate forward. Shot there to Flex. Bounces up high and wide. Roanoke trying to clear it out again. Now they'll skate and they... Oh my God, they almost kept it in. Raptors. Joey Kurtz, great job getting back to that one. With control. Kurtz will push it over to Kirby. Kirby feeds it up just through Nico Swanson, and the Roanoke Dawgs will try to clear this one into the zone. They do. Kirby feeding that one out. Bounces it over to Joey Kurtz, and just past him, that will be icing. A little too much on that play. Roanoke win this face-off. Oh, wow, what a pass there. Dumped right in front, and the Roanoke Rail Dogs will get on the board. Midway through the second period, they'll cut the Raptors' 4-goal lead, 4-1. That one dumped right in front. I believe it was Handy's handiwork, if you will. They just kind of had Fonte dead to rights. Fonte hugging that post. They took it right off the draw, dumped it right in front, right where Roanoke was, and they'll bang it in. All right, off the draw, Briggs Mitchell collecting. Briggs with some space. He's got Kessler ready. That fed over to Kessler. It's going to get through him. Kessler gets back to him, pushing up Noel Mitchell to try to collect that puck through the neutral zone. Now Scott in right-hand side with a chance. Kicked away by Briggs Mitchell. Handy with a shot there. Loose in front. Fontanella snags that one. I don't think it was ever actually loose. I just say that too much, I think. Snagged by Fontanella and a defensive zone draw coming up for the Raptors. Kirby picking this puck up off the draw. Has it, bouncing it over to Lucas Laurinaitis. Lucas trying to find some space here. It's poked forward by Kirby, trying to bang it out. Roanoke, here they come. Good stick from Kirby from behind. Big hit on Handy. This puck pushed back over to the far side. Joey Kurtz comes in high. Big hit there. Another big hit. This one on Kirby as he bangs down Handy. Getting mean mugged over there in the corner. And they're going to definitely call a penalty here. So a power play coming up for Roanoke. Cross check will be called here on Mason Kirby. I'd say the Raptors got away with one there. There's a few penalties they probably could have called. There we go, Roanoke on the power play. First penalty kill situation for the Raptors here in this game. That puck bounces back. Alex will pick it up off the draw. With some time, he'll switch sides with Cam Reed, and that one bounced up and out of the zone. So the Handy brothers, they'll pick it up out of the neutral zone, try to dump it right back in. They've got a player in right-hand side looking for that shot there. Just goes wide. Roanoke trying to come back to it on the near side. This one picked up by Kenny. Fed over, looking for Handy. Cam Reed will dump it out and clear. Handy trying to settle that puck down in the neutral zone. It'll be scooped up there. Pass from Handy's knocked away off of the stick of Fontanella. That shot out of the high slot. Roanoke really not setting much up here. Cam Reed trying to get that puck out. It's kept in by Roanoke. That one centered on, and Kurtz trying to clear it out. D. Margulies, but doesn't go. Holding it at the top of the umbrella. Kenny feeding it over. Big shot here goes wide. Handy trying to slow that one down to get past him. Roanoke resetting out of the neutral zone. 59 seconds left to go on the power play. That one's stolen away by Cam Reed on the breakaway. Chance shot. Kicked away. He had to take that shot from way out in space if he wanted to get a chance on it. Briggs Mitchell was able to clear that one forward in a high stick. So an offensive draw coming up for Roanoke. All right, puck drop here, tie up. Caleb Reed pushing it back for Tyler Johnson. He'll take a big bump. Loose puck at the point. Caleb Reed will push it over to Joey Kurtz, but that one just off his stick there. 30 seconds left to go on the power play for Roanoke as they reset out of their own zone. Handy shot down there by Joey Kurtz, but they do bring it in. Briggs Mitchell with a good stick lift here. Behind the back of the net, centered on again, and they can't get it to go. Tyler Johnson pounding into the corner. He'll work it up the near side. Scott trying to keep it in, bouncing it around Caleb Reed. That one's centered on again, stuck in the faceoff dot. Caleb Reed able to clear. And Joey Kurtz working hard to get back to that puck and trying to get an offensive chance. Short-handed. With control, Kurtz. Kirby out of the box. Power play over for Roanoke. That puck pushed behind the back of the net. As the Raptors get the personnel switched up and changed. That puck pushed back in offside by Sean Kessler. Offside, I should say. .5:23 remaining here in the second period. Puck dropped here, pushed to the near side. Spills out. Raptors get it back in quick. Now a chance for Nolan Mitchell back on the backhand. Shot there, just goes wide. Here's a chance for Danny Roy to shot on. Swallowed up by Roanoke. Still loose. It's a goal. Raptors going to bang one in there. Great job. Amazing job there. Nolan Mitchell recognizing that puck was absolutely loose, just sitting there on the crease, and they'll pound it in. Now 5-1 Raptors back to that 4-goal lead. Fontanella coming out to congratulate the team. Now 5-1 as we get under 5 minutes to play in the second period. This puck dumped in, and Roanoke trying to work it up the near side and with some space. Handy to loses an edge. Raptors able to keep it in. Good job by the Raptors. That one will be kicked in. That might have been offside, but no call. And Roanoke trying to work out of their own zone here. That puck snacked out of the air by Nico Swanson, but he can't settle it down in front of him. Now push back out again. Kirby unable to hold that one in. Here comes Roanoke. Scott in. Left-hand side chance. Looking to center that one on the backhand, and Briggs Mitchell will intercept it. Trying to skate forward, Briggs Mitchell. Good back check there from Roanoke, but Raptors get it in deep. Joey Kurtz with control now on the right-hand side. Still with time. Pushed over to Lucas Ornice. Centered on there, and big pile up in front of the net. No call. Nico Swanson trying to get back to that puck. Goalie has lost his stick. He's going to go out there and snag it. Caleb Reed. Off the bench shot here. Deflects off the stick behind the back of the net. Kurtz trying to get to it. Worked up the near side. Fanning a bit there, Alex Vieira. Caleb Reed back to it again. Caleb Reed all over the place. This shot deflects off a Roanoke body, and they'll skate forward. That one dumped in. Alex will steal it away. Alex with plenty of space on the right-hand side. Pushing it back up. He's got Cam Reed. D. Margulies out on the ice. Back over to Alex Vieira. Shot. Oh, good pass there. Unselfish play from Alex, but can't get that puck settled on D. Margulies. Putting it back on again. Still working and eventually held by Roanoke's goalie. Whistle right as the puck was dropped as they try to get everyone to get in position before they drop this puck. 3:31 remaining in the second period as the puck finally does drop. Raptors in front 5-1. Good job by Caleb Reed. A great game for him today. That puck will go out of play, dumping into Jaime right there in the penalty box. Let's see if he can get that puck out on the first try. Oh, he'll hold on. Is he going to do it? Is he going to try? He's thinking about it. Oh, he'll hold on. So a souvenir for the Rueda family. All right, this puck tied up for a moment. Spills through the slot. Roanoke trying to clear it out and just takes a little bounce over Alex. And he gets back to it and he'll dump it in. That one behind Kessler. He'll have to go pick it up out of the corner. Kessler with some space. Good forecheck here from Roanoke to try to get on top of the Raptors. Now 2-on-1. Cam Reed on the left-hand side. Alex, loses an edge and can't settle that puck down, trying to get back to it in Roanoke. They'll take advantage and skate it back out. Under 3 minutes to play as that puck is pushed back in. Kessler picking it up. Behind the back of the net, Kessler working it over. Near side. T. Margulies now trying to get to it. That one flung up in the air and almost went out of play. It stays in. Right in front of the score bench. Margulies past the red line, dumps it in. That one takes a good bounce here. Grady trying to center. He sees Danny Reuter right in the slot. Nolan Mitchell tripped up. He'll take a spill. This puck spills over. Roanoke unable to get in the zone. Briggs Mitchell skate forward with some space. Down the left-hand side, top of the face-off circle. Shot loose in front. Roanoke able to get back to it, though. Worked up the near side. Kirby will have a chance to bang it back in. He does. It'll wrap all the way back over to the far side. Rueda centering that one on. Oh, my God, it gets through. Big save by the goalie. Nolan Mitchell loses his stick trying to get back to it. This puck pushed out through the neutral zone by Roanoke. Grady working. Grady able to work around one. He'll get it right back in. Grady shot there. A sneaky one kicked away by Roanoke's goalie behind the back of the net. Dawgs try to clear it out. Batted out of the air. Rueda face-off dot. Gretzky turns, holds it, feeds it over. It's going to bounce off the boards for Kirby. He'll take a clapper. It's going to go wide. Looking for a deflection. Joey Kurtz right in front. Kurtz back to it. That one poked by Roanoke. Kurtz staying on it behind the back of the net, wrapping it around, banged out. Still with control. Kurtz holding on out of that corner. Roanoke playing really high. Kirby able to keep it in still. That shot in, deflects off the goalie's glove. Wrapping back around, Tanner Roy unable to keep it out. Kirby just jumps over that puck just in time. That would have been too many men, although they didn't call it earlier. Alex feeding it up for Tyler Johnson. That one slammed back in by Roanoke. Fed just behind Joey. That pass, and Roanoke will skate it in. High slot shot here. Using the blocker, Fontanella kicks it out. Alex out to the point. That one deflects off of Tyler's skates. Kept in the slot, shot kicked away by Fontanella. Handy gets chopped down there, and Nico Swanson trying to collect that puck. Worked out. Only 5 seconds left to go in their second period. Raptors will take a 5-1 lead into the third and take a rest. So, be right back here in just a few minutes. Raptors 5, Roanoke 1. All right, Roanoke tapping the sticks, trying to get their team hyped up and ready to go for the third period. And an early shot and an offensive draw coming up for the Raptors. The worst country song ever made, now on the speakers here in Liberty. Off this puck drop, Scott pulling that one away. He dumps that pass, almost goes right on net. Roanoke having a reset out of their own zone here. Caleb Reed with some great pressure. Over to the far side. That puck fired forward and easily detected by Sean Kessler. He'll go D to D to Briggs Mitchell. Briggs Mitchell feeding it back into Sean Kessler. Kessler with some time and space. Caleb Reed in. Shot there, just goes above the net. On the near side, Kessler able to bang that one forward. Down into the corner. Caleb Reed didn't have his stick where he wanted it, but Roanoke cleared out. Right in the front of the net. Oh my God, Handy scoops that one, taking advantage of that puck that was loose. He almost banged another one in there. Briggs working this one up. He has Danny. Danny in, dumps it over to Camry, back to Danny, high slot, shot there, kick down, still loose, another shot. The goalie makes a big save there. It spills behind him, it'll turn around and jump on top. So an offensive zone draw now, 13:49 remaining here in game number 1 of 2 for the Raptors. 4-goal lead here in the third period. Puck drop, Grady. Oh, just through Tyler Johnson. That puck's going to go all the way down. Kirby will chase this one down with some pressure on the back check here from Roanoke. Works it on the back end over to Danny Rueda. Danny unable to settle down, but trying to push it through. This one bounces back to Kirby. Bouncing it off the boards. It almost clears and it does. No, Roanoke able to keep it in. There's Grady. Steals that puck away. Touch pass here. Danny Rueda right in. Left-hand side, good move. Still in. Chance there. Shot just goes above the net. Grady trying to get back to this one on the far side. Roanoke on it. Pressuring there. Pulled forward. Roanoke tried to clear it out. Bounces off of Nolan Mitchell's skates. Now Roanoke looking to break out. Tyler Johnson smacking it right back in. Roanoke having a reset out of their own zone again. Over to Kirby. Kirby bouncing this one for Danny. Danny catching back up to it, feeds it over. Nico Swanson. Oh, Nico Swanson gets hit high. He doesn't like that one. And there's a big cross check on Joey Kurtz onto Maxey and a whistle here, and there will definitely be penalties assessed. So now a power play coming up for Roanoke. In the box goes Joey Kurtz. Tell you what, Joey Kurtz has not been penalized in a really long time. So PK time here for the Raptors. Puck dropped. Alex on the back end with control. Moves it up. Nico Swanson trying to clear that puck out of there. He was on the brunt of a kind of a high hit, I think he thought. And that puck cleared. Look at this. Nico Swanson getting back to this one. Great job, Nico Swanson. Chopping down Handy. And Handy apparently injured. So we'll take a timeout here as we assess what's going on over there. back up here. So a offensive zone draw on the penalty kill coming up for the Raptors. 5-1, they lead it, 12-10, remaining here in the third period. That puck loose in the slot, and Cam Reed able to try to get a shot off, never gets to the net though. And this one worked over, Roanoke with some space. They'll try to get this one forward. D. Margulies with a good stick, but that one pulled forward by Scott. Scott in, left-hand side. He'll hit the brakes. Centers that one back to the high slot. Oh, Cam Reed almost settled that one down. This one will spill over to the corner. Switching up, Alex able to get a stick to it. Reed, near side, trying to pull that one out. He does clear it. Roanoke resetting out of the neutral zone. That one dumped in. Kessler with plenty of time as we get to only a minute left on the power play. Cam Reed working up the near side, trying to clear through, and he does. Great job. He has D. Margulies skating through. Almost fed that one up to him. 50 seconds left to go on this power play. Cam Reed steals away, shot on, shorthanded, and save the back check from Cam Reed and the forecheck from Cam Reed. Disrupting play dramatically here. And another offensive zone draw on the penalty kill coming up. Roanoke with control as we get going on the final 39 seconds of their power play. This puck worked up. Here comes Roanoke. In. That puck pushed in, stolen away. Kirby able to clear it right back out. They'll push it right back in, back to Kirby. Kirby, plenty of time. He'll elbow this one up in the air. Clears the zone again. 19 seconds left to go as Roanoke just tries to figure out how to break into the zone. Near side, here's York. That puck bounces off Nolan Mitchell's skates. 10 seconds left to go. Grady with a great forecheck. That puck in the high slot, shot there, just goes wide. Kirby will pick this one up. I'm not sure what he's doing. Worked up the near side. York trying to hold in tight there, and a big body. Raptors get it in. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Joey Kurtz looking for that lacrosse-style goal, but can't settle it in. Trying to get back to it. Goalie lost the stick. Behind the back of the net. Lots of pressure. Roanoke finding a little bit of space here, taking a spill. This one pushed back over to the far side. Lucas trying to get back in on it. This one worked out to the point for Kirby. Kept in on the backhand, dumps it in. Back over to the near side corner. Lucas back to it. Lucas skating out. Takes a bump again. Nico Swanson trying to get a stick. He does. Pushing it back to Lucas. Lucas feeding it out to the point for Briggs Mitchell. Mitchell back into Lucas. Takes a bounce. Lucas over to Kirby in the high slot. Kirby can't settle it down. He'll have to reset out of the neutral zone. With some space, getting everybody back on side. Kirby coming in. On the backhand. Still skating it forward as they get fresh legs out on the ice. He'll pull it around. Working around one player here. Referee is all in the way. Kirby trying to pull it out. He does. Kirby with control. Pushes that one on center, looking for Caleb Reed, trying to get a second of the game. Kurtz. Oh my God, it's still loose and they blow the whistle too early. Oh my Lord. A loose puck and they blow the whistle. And I mean, a lot of pressure in front of the net there. So the offensive zone draw will continue. Margulies behind the back, and that feeds it in for Caleb Reed. Center and on the backhand, can't get it to settle down, and Roanoke will skate this one out. Alex there, scoops it up, and he'll skate it right back in. Left-hand side, plenty of space, looking for a rocket shot. 5 holes solidly saved there by Roanoke's goalie. But an offensive draw still coming up, 8:50 remaining here in the third period. This puck spills behind the net. Reed on it. Out to the point for Tyler Johnson, settling it. Clapper here just almost gets a deflection in the net. Bouncing over to the near side, Caleb Reed with the pressure. Been saying his name a lot today. Cam Reed now fakes it. Shot on, just goes above the net. Tyler Johnson collecting it on the far side. He'll just dump it back in. And he's got D. Margulies and Caleb Reed back. NT. Reed throwing a body here. Cam Reed out to Tyler Johnson to the point. Tyler Johnson with time. He'll just dump it back in. Smacked out of there by Cam Reed. Shot there. Caleb Reed gets him cross-checked in the back there. No call. Cam Reed throwing a big body here. He'll get chopped down. No hands in the air still. Johnson feeding it over to the inner side for Caleb Reed. On to Cam Reed. Reed, he'll skate it himself. In he comes. Hitting the brakes there. A little bit high on that one is Scott. That puck fed over for Alex. Alex out of the top of the face-off shot. Scores! Deflects off the goalie stick, and Alex will bang one in. Back to actually now a 5-goal lead, 6-1 Raptors on top of Roanoke. All right. Shot out. Fonte with the glove. It loose and picked up by Briggs Mitchell, and he'll work it up the near side. Shot there again. This one put off of Fonte's shoulder. It stays down. Out to the point, trying to clear it out. That's York standing in at the blue line. Roanoke has it. Pushing it in here. Looking to center that one on. Nobody there. Over to the far side, push down deep. Handy, just over his stick. Briggs Mitchell trying to get to it. Roanoke still keep it in. This one worked on the backhand. Fontanella bounces it off the paddle over to the right-hand side. In the zone, Mitchell over to Danny Rueda trying to settle down. Roanoke steal it away. Puck sauced over. Scott taking it right back into the zone here. Deflects off of Kirby's poke there. This one's shot in, knocked away by Fontanella. Tyler Johnson feeding it on the near side to Danny Rueda. Clears the zone, and Roanoke will intercept and reset out of their own zone, or out of the neutral zone. York dumps that one in. Tries to hit Fontanella's parents. Says if I can't get it on net, I'll get it on the parents of the guy that's in the net. Puck spills out. Kirby collected off the draw and dumps it in. Swanson skating hard over to that far side, trying to get a stick to it. Roanoke stolen away by Joey Kurtz. Tries to get Lucas. Lucas will skate hard down the near side, trying to get to that puck. Pokes it. Roanoke trying to clear it out. Out to the near side. Kirby with control. Works it around one. Lucas gets hammered here in front of us. Trying to get back to that puck. Joey Kurtz throws a big body. Swanson with a great poke, steals that one away. Centers that one off for Joey Kurtz. Now Lucas Ornelas on the backhand. 2 shots piling up there, and a body goes down, and a whistle as that puck is held. And more of another offensive draw coming up. All right. High Point University out of North Carolina will be playing Liberty coming up here after our game. Kind of cool. They're back here behind me warming up. Roanoke able to clear the zone, and they're into the offensive zone. The pressure from Cam Reed and Kessler standing in. Slow down that onslaught. That puck pushed in. Centered. Margulies will skate it forward. Gets it to Reed. Reed back to Margulies. Over to Sean Kessler trying to settle down behind him there, and he can't. No battle over there on the far side. And you know it's Swanson in the stands when you see that yellow North Face jacket. Swanson all day long. Out of the high slot, Cam Reed. Face-off circle. Still with control, dumps it down the near side. Roanoke, they'll clear. Big high hit there from Cam Reed. No hands in the air. Letting him know he's still here. Scott pulling that puck down the near side. Dropping that one. Caleb Reed intercepting it. He'll center that one out to clear, and he does. Caleb Reed pays the price, but it is cleared. Kessler trying to catch back up to it. Roanoke there first. This one dumped back in on the near side. Handy. He'll throw a stick at it, clears it down. Now, Briggs Mitchell dumping it up the near side. Kessler still out there. Feeds it over to Grady off the bench. Grady getting it in deep. Roanoke able to steal that one away for a moment, but Grady back on it. Mitchell. Oh, big check there. On the far side, Mitchell trying to clear that one over in the high slot. Grady trying to get back to it. Now Mitchell again. You'll hear High Point back here getting all hyped up for their game behind us. Hell yeah. Grady pulls that puck back. Fed right into the slot, trying to settle down, and Nolan Mitchell tried to scoop it, but he couldn't. Rueda gets control. Bounce back here. Roanoke clear. Nope, Briggs Mitchell. Good stick. Able to keep it in. Roanoke trying again. Here on the near side. And it's piling in. They can't settle it down. Roanoke will have a chance as the puck spills out to the center ice, and Kirby will intercept that one out of the neutral zone. With some space, Kirby looking to feed that one forward. He gets Nico Swanson. And he can't get it to him. Roanoke able to get into the zone here. Oh my God, Briggs Mitchell, a huge hit there. Kirby trying to get to this one. He'll take a bump. This puck pushed forward, Kirby will skate. Kirby in. He'll take a hit here. Trying to get back to it, Kirby. Almost loses his stick. Hooked up there. Kirby bounces hard off the ice. Check there. Handy trying to get around Alex Ferrer. Can't. That one pokes forward. They're getting very pushy out here. Here comes Joey Kurtz. 3 minutes left to go. Kurtz trying to work through, and Roanoke slowing down. Nico Swanson trying to get back to it. The hits are high. And it's starting to get a little feisty out here for sure. Kurtz trying to get back to it. Roanoke pulled away. Under 3 to go. Alex gets out to Lucas. Lucas dumping it back in. This one pushed over to the far side. Tyler Johnson. He'll dump it in as the Raptors cycle it around the back of the net. 2:30 remaining here in the third period. And the rest of this game. Kurtz with control. Fires that one on. Swallowed up. All right. Mitchell gets control, dumps it in for Cam Reed. Reed looking to center that one on. Stuck on the post, still loose. A chance for Caleb Reed again. Can't get it to go. Chopped down to Roanoke will skate it out. Kessler with a great poke, but Roanoke able to keep it in deep. There will be a penalty called here, and that's going to be on the Raptors. Roanoke will go on a power play as the puck is touched up finally. That's a pretty horrible call. Kessler to the box. Real quick kick here. The Raptors, what they have coming up again. I was off a little bit. Thunder next week. Back at the factory. Raptors will be home. And then 2 travel weekends coming up. Hershey, Pennsylvania Super Series. And the Caja State Championship tournaments on the roads to Nationals. And here we go, power play for Roanoke. At the point, that one spills in. Scott trying to get back to it out of the corner. Dumps it around. Alex able to work that one around the near side. It's cleared, and a great job by the referee to kick that one down for us. Andy with control. Pressure from Joey Kurtz. Andy's going to have to move quick. Dump it back here. Kurtz disrupting everything. This puck, Grady with a good stick, and Kurtz trying to settle it down as Roanoke just can't get anything going. It's pulled back out in the neutral zone. Kurtz with control dumps it in. One-man wrecking crew on this PK. Try to clear that one out. Kurtz dumps it right back in. This one right on net. Gloved, and they have to hold on. So another offensive draw coming up on a penalty kill for the Raptors. So only a minute and 15 seconds left to go. 75 seconds left to play here in game number 1. This, of course, is a power play for Roanoke. They just can't seem to really get much going on here. That one pushed out, held in by Briggs Mitchell. Shot out and saved by Roanoke. Another shot on a penalty kill for the Raptors. Out again, Briggs with another shot. This one bounces off of Lucas's body. Cam Reed shot, gloved, and dropped in front there. The goalie has to just dive on top of it. Lucas getting mean mugged in front of the net. Now under 60 seconds left to go. They continue to switch up the personnel on the ice. So ideally the Raptors will remain shorthanded for pretty much the remainder of this game. 50 seconds left to go, 45 on the power play, Roanoke in. That one stolen by Briggs Mitchell. His name's been called quite a few times here on this PK. Camry with a great back check and forecheck. Now Scott in through the neutral zone. Down the center, looking to get through, and another good poke from the Raptors. This one's smacked in. Nolan Mitchell trying to get there first. He'll throw a body into the boards there. This puck sauced out and smacked down by Roanoke. Only 20 seconds left to go. Good poke there from Alex as he steals it away. They try to get one more on the net. That one just off the stick. Alex trying to settle it down to the high slot. Roanoke will steal it away. Only 10 seconds left to go here. 5 seconds left on Sean Kessler's penalty. In they come. That one's stolen away. 3 seconds. And the Raptors will win this one 6-1. Game 1 of 2 today, or this weekend, I should say. So the Raptors will carry a big Game 1 win. We'll see everybody back at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Raptors will close out the series against Roanoke, now lead at 3-0 as they prepare for Alabama Thunder coming to Raleigh next weekend. All right, we'll see you guys later.